Hey guys, Danny from Dean Sanctuary back today after a little while actually. I haven't done a review for what, 2 weeks nearly or so. Anyway guys, I said I'd shoot the last video within a day or so. I never got to do it, so it's a bit overdue, yeah. This is for the Cote. I'm sorry, but my pronunciation's probably terrible, but yeah, Cote, Mass, Rouge Intense, Suddy France, red wine of course. Yeah, and of course it's my first wine review as well, so it might be it might be pretty amateurish, but we'll see how we go. It's all trial and error. Yeah, this is from 2013, guys. This bottle from the south of France. It is. Here's the bottle. I actually like the bottle design. Nice logo on the front there. Nice painting type design picture. Of course, got south of France there on the bottom of the top of the lid. The cap, I should say. Yeah, guys, actually, I already opened this because I just wanted to make sure there was no cork or anything inside, which there isn't, thankfully. So, just for reference, I've let you know this bottle, this particular, of course, bottle doesn't have a cork in it, so it's easy, of course, to open and just smell and get into, really. Yeah, it's got, of course, a gold cap. It's got John Claude, Mass John Claude. Oh, Mass, just keeps, yeah. John Claude Mass. It says it twice, just across in the circle. There it is. Of course, got the back there just quickly. Anyway, yeah, guys, I would have done well, actually, this was, of course, my intended next review, as I've done now, but yeah, I've had a few issues here the last 10 days, kind of, you could say, health related, so I've been a bit stressing about that and it's put me off a bit, but anyway, yeah, I'm back now and getting into this one, so might be a bit rusty today, but we'll see how we go. If I do any errors, of course, just let me know in the comments and let me know what you think. Anyway, yeah, I better get into this, I suppose, what we got. Yeah, I like the logo anyway, yeah, it's not a bad design. It's actually really nice. It's actually got, it's a real papery type oh, sticker, cover. Yeah, it's actually very nice. It's not plasticky or shiny or, you know, like that. It's like paper. Yeah, it's real nice actually. I like the design, that painting, drawing type thing. No, and of course it's a product of France. It's so it's European. It's imported, of course. Yeah. 13.5% alcohol, 750ml bottle, of course. Yeah, of course. I'm not sure of the name, the pronunciation, guys. I probably get it wrong. Cote. Not sure how you pronounce that. Cote. I'm not sure. I'm going to say Cote just because it sounds better, but I'm probably getting it wrong. Cote Mass Rogue Intense. Oh, I'll read what it says on the back. Pays D Oak. Indication, geographic, protege. I think it says protege. Cote Mass is an invitation to experience our rural luxury. The Domains Paul Mass lifestyle signature, sharing our landscape, climate, warm welcome, and our productions from the terroir. Together with a glass of wine will bring you true emotions. This Rogue Intense blend is made from varieties with a strong character. Carignan, Grenache, Nor, Sin Salt with a touch of Merlot and Syrah. Red wine, of course, guys, obviously. Product of France, contains sulfates. Yeah, so, yeah, it's interesting. Well, you know, it's different. I've never come across this at all before, the brand or anything. And of course, it's my first wine review, so guys, so yeah, stick with me. I've got a bit of information here. Of course, it's 2013 vintage. I wasn't quite actually silly. I didn't look at the bottle before, but I was looking up the information for it. Of course, the most recent ones I think are 2012, 2013. There might be newer ones, but the reviews anyway, or things I've read about this particular thing, doing a bit of research about it, were all from then. So they could have newer products, but yeah. No, so you've got a Shiraz as well. Shiraz for Cote Mass, so see what that's like down the track if I can get it. When I just picked this up, it was the only one I saw, but I kind of just picked it up honestly when I did get it, not looking around too much. I just wanted to try wine and see how I go. So this was kind of just one I just randomly kind of picked up without thinking too much. But yeah, anyway, so I've got to be, what have we got about it? Yeah, anyway, yeah, guys, it's rated high value for money and enjoyment, very high actually. So that right there is probably good enough reason to try it just without even trying it. But anyway, yeah, as I said, I opened it up. I had a bit of smell before. It actually was pretty nice, quite strong. Smells, it's really strong in berries. Yeah, it's an odd flavour. It's strong. It's overpowering. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's got a nice berry smell. But there's something just different about it. I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, it's rich. It's not overpowering, but anyway. Yeah, anyway, guys, got my glass. I'll just pour it out and see what we get. I'll just put it down in case I don't drop it. Tip it over, I should say, not of course on the bed here. Yeah, not too bubbly or anything, guys. That's the liquid. Nice red colour, isn't it? Pretty rich, deep purple red, or reddish, you could say. Purple. Yeah, guys, I'm not some wine expert, so I could swirl a liquid around and all that, but yeah, I'm not an avid wine drinker. I'm pretty much just doing this whole review, just judging on the flavour and, you know, pretty much as it were drinking. I'm not some connoisseur or something like that, so yeah. Like I said, to some people might seem pretty amateurish, but it's just the average guy or girl that, you know, drinks wine occasionally and just wants something that tastes good and, you know, has a good effect. So anyway, yeah, I'll have a sip and see what we get. Little bitter, which I suppose you get from wine, and granted I don't drink wine much anyway, so I'm always going to be picking up on that, but little bitter. Oh yeah, and sorry guys, I paid $12 a bottle for this. So again, I think I might have said before when I was going to review this in another video, it's only a cheaper wine. It's not some great expensive thing, but you know, excuse me, it's just pretty much just picked up something and just saw what I could just see what I could get. It goes down not too bad. You get over the bitterness. It goes down actually quite nice. It's got a strong body for sure. Not too harsh though. Like I've had some worse wines I could barely swallow in the past. But granted, I've never got expensive ones. I've always stuck with the mid to range to the cheaper ones. But yeah, it's got good berry flavours. I'll say that. I think drinking it's better than smelling it with this particular one. The smell's a bit funny. Like first off, it's something about it you can't put your finger on, but it goes down reasonably well. Yeah, you can. I've read other people saying about that, but I can pick up the licorice in it. It has got a touch of licorice. You can definitely taste that. Yeah, they use guys. They use. I've got a bit here. They says but of course the company, the Cote range intends combines premium quality grapes of Grenache, Carrington, Sin-Salt, Merlot, and Syrah to create a delicious red blend bursting with vibrance. That's what they say. Which, yeah, it is quite a vibrant wine. I'll say that much. Well, a cheaper one. It isn't too bad. I expected actually worse. So, taste-wise, it's not too bad. Yeah, as I said, guys, yeah, you get that strong. You get that touch of licorice. pour out a bit more. But yeah, you can definitely pick up those berry flavours. Black carrot noticeably. So, like, you know, if anyone likes those flavours, I'm sure, which I'm sure will be most people, but yeah, it's definitely a drinkable wine for sure. Especially for a cheaper one, I definitely recommend it again for sure. No, it's better. I have to say it's probably the best cheaper wine I bought. Well, I bought it and I tasted, and yeah, it's quite nice. The palate is smooth. Yeah, it's quite smooth. It's definitely not harsh. Yeah, and soft as well. Um, yeah, as I said, would I buy it again? Yeah, for sure, especially for the price, and it's definitely drinkable. I actually wouldn't mind pretty much drinking this, finishing it off, but yeah, no, it's quite nice. Definitely nice with a steak or like even a heavy meal, you know, obviously dinner, you know, supper, whatever. Yeah, no, or lunch or whatever, of course. No, it'd be good with a meal, light meal, but a heavy meal as well. It actually goes down quite good. It's intense, but it's not overpowering. I suppose that's the best way to describe it. You know, it's got bursting flavours, but excuse me, it's got those strong fruity flavours, but it's not overpowering. It's quite intense, but it's a good sort of, you know, it's a good medium. As I said, those black currants you get taste, the black fruits. It's definitely well, you know, bursting with those kind of flavours. Yeah, I think the aroma now is a bit better. From before, before it was a bit odd, but it might have been kind of just a kind of a metallic sort of, you know, aroma I was picking up off a bottle or something. It could have been. It's hard to say, but anyway, yeah, it's a bit more pleasant to smell now. Yeah, no, it's a nice drink. Definitely better, as I said, than expected. As I said, strong notes of berries. That's the best way to describe it. That's the best way to describe it, really. It's a very, very fruity wine. No, no, it's not too bad, guys. No, I'll definitely give that again for sure. I'll try and see what the others um, from the Cote Mass. Right, excuse my pronunciation. I could be getting it right, but then I could be saying it wrong as well. From the Cote Mass range. No, French. They definitely know how to make a good wine. That's for sure. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'll see what the others they've got down the track sometime. I'll try to do a wine maybe. Oh, I don't know. Every maybe month or something. Like, I'm not a big wine drinker, so I'll do wines, but like for wine fanatics, you know, I'm not going to do them all the time. But you know, if I'll definitely look into the other range of this and see what I get from that. You know, if it's just an easy drinking drink, you know, that's the main thing. I'd like to try them and let you guys know that pretty much. Nothing else really to say. Let's try and hope I get everything pretty much. Yeah, guys, I write my notes down. That's what I'm looking at half the time. You could say it's my cheat sheet pretty much. Otherwise, I get on here and I just ramble half the time, probably, which I probably do anyway, and kind of miss a lot. Thought I written a bit more down, but I don't. I think that might be it. Anyway, yeah, of course, guys, it's a French drink, as I said 100 times, French drink. So anyway, yeah, guys, without going on too much, yeah, that's been the Cote Mass Rogue Intense. I had a name for it, but anyway, yeah, Sadi de France. That's pretty much the full title. 750 model bottle red wine. Anyway, guys, I've got a reviews course coming up. I'll try to get a bit more active into them now, but it's as usual. It's a matter of things happening in life and what I get in that time and all that. So I don't like to sort of say too much. But yeah, so stick around till next time, and say then, until then, of course, like me, try to keep safe and have a good one.